We believe that every person has the right to a safe and secure home. However, there are too many people in Manchester living in unsuitable and expensive and temporary accommodation for too long with no prospect of a permanent home, or sofa surfing, living in homeless shelters and living on our streets.
Macc believes that this needs to change. Experiencing any kind of homelessness can lead to increased stress, exacerbate mental health concerns, and lead to relationship breakdown, with people losing jobs and a steady income in need of primary healthcare support and less access to healthy food.
The government has failed to provide funding to build adequate social housing, resulting in people with no access to affordable long-term homes. The impact of this has been a massive increase in the use of expensive and private rented accommodation, with Manchester now being one of the most expensive cities in the UK to rent. This exacerbates the problem and means people are kept in a cycle of homelessness, whether they are living in temporary accommodation, hostel accommodation or rough sleeping. Manchester City Council has a house building programme, but even more affordable housing is needed, along with more suitable temporary accommodation. We believe that tackling homelessness is essential to helping people out of poverty, and one way is to work with landlords to ensure people are provided with good quality accommodation at affordable rates. Macc supports initiatives such as the development of a Greater Manchester Good Landlord Charter to bring about safe and affordable housing for all. Our current system does not hold landlords accountable. The most vulnerable people in Manchester are at higher risk of being forced out of their homes with immediate effect. Those with no recourse to public funds, people experiencing mental health concerns, and people out of work.
We believe that prevention is part of the solution. Manchester's voluntary community and social enterprise sector has taken steps to identify key preventative methods. The Manchester Homeless Partnership is a collective made up of people with lived and learned experience of homelessness. Their work includes mapping prevention systems, services and initiatives across the city, and Macc will support this collective to identify prevention gaps and lobby for policy change.
Macc is committed to work in collaboration with anyone looking to tackle the key causes of homelessness. Macc stands with those organisations supporting people experiencing homelessness to not only prevent homelessness, but to address the real everyday needs of people experiencing homelessness in Manchester and reducing the stigma around experiencing homelessness. Working together will enable us to share power with people who use homelessness services, enabling all parties to have an equal say in design and decision making. Collectively, we will move towards a Manchester where no one is made homeless. Macc is part of the Manchester Homelessness Partnership. You can find out more about this partnership and other ways to contribute to the collective work to end homelessness in Manchester via the MHP website.